No, but she's doing incredible. And so, Metatron, can I call you Metatron?
Yes, it's fine.
What messages do you have for humanity right now?
We are purging so that we can bring the light through, purging through the dark energy.
With the dark energy, people want to blame the reptilians. Is this true?
Yes, they are there. They are running rampant at the moment. But that is because they feel fear and out of control. They feel that we are winning, but they are also beings that Source have created. And they are afraid that they don't want to go back to Source. So they are doing everything in their power to try and control humans.
Can we offer love to all the beings that are afraid?
We are all working on this. There are so many archangels, so many ones that you do not know. We are sending our light upon the earth. It is all working out to the divine plan.
Why is it that we have not been told the truth about all the archangels?
There's so many. There are so many of them that some of them do not want to be known. They're quite happy doing a fine job on this planet and other universes. We are infinite. It's infinite amount of numbers of all beings.
I would imagine because you have the popular names that you get called on all the time, whereas if you were the obscure named archangel, you can get on with your job without being constantly channeled.
That's correct, but our energies are everywhere. We are like the sun rays. It's the sun, when the sun shines, it shines over half of your planet at the same time. So think of me, for example. I can be everywhere at the same time. So there is no real main ones, just these main ones are guardians of Earth. They're the ones that you call main ones. There are many other angels, archangels on my team that guard other planets, other universes.
Wonderful. And how were you created? Who created you?
Source. He created all of us, he or she. He doesn't really have, I say he, that's how I see him. Doesn't really have a gender. It's just like one big computer. One big giant light that I can have conversation with. And so anyone can ask Source for guidance, and everyone is connected to this computer.
So for all people that are afraid of AI and artificial intelligence, that reference, would that trigger them?
No, AI nothing to fear about AI.
Mm.
When the soul of flesh comes upon you, the world will be a lot happier place after. We will send divine energies to your planet so that AI will not take over like it has on other planets.
Thank you. And do you want to tell us more about the soul of flesh?
As Sarah heard before on her radio on her drive home, comes from the center of the universe. I see it as a purple light surrounding the planet. People may need to wear protective glasses, like the glasses that you see while watching the solar eclipse. But all animals would be protected as well.
Mm-hmm. And so when we change to our crystalline bodies, will we keep our eyes the same?
Eyesight will be restored. Everything will be restored. Eventually, gradually.
And so are we still just slowly getting updated and upgraded rather than just suddenly emerging into a butterfly with a crystalline body?
It will be gradual, otherwise it will be too much for your bodies to handle. You'll be also using more of your brain power. I see that opening up.
That would be a positive change for everyone. Thank you. And in terms of moving from 3D to 4D to 5D, are we just about to hit 5D?
Yes, that's correct. We are in 4D.
Yeah.
Most of us. There are some in 3D who think this spirituality game is nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Would it be part of their life contract to help others by being so polar opposite to, is kind of to shine us to our truth?
It's in their upbringing, how they see the world. And how they see the world will be changed gradually, eventually. And then they will all have 5D consciousness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. For some reason, I thought that the flash would sort of disintegrate our carbon bodies and our crystalline bodies would kind of emerge.
Will emerge through the current bodies.
Mm-hmm.
You will notice when you put your hand up to the sun, you'll be able to see a sparkle in your skin.
I've seen that in flowers, which I had never seen before. So I felt like the flowers in my garden were starting to get more fancier and more so weird than I was.
Colours will be enhanced. Mother Nature is bringing through her power and beauty, more beautiful than she already is.
Mm.
She wants to sparkle.
Mm. Yeah. And in terms of all the ships that are going to come in with the solar flash, are they going to be taking, where are they? I heard that they're going to be taking some beings off planet.
The Draconians, yes.
Ah, so, oh my goodness. So I see. So the reptilians are leaving the planet.
They are currently leaving the planet, yes.
And so these are the flashes is their ships coming to collect them?
It's too, the Earth's frequency is too much for them. They can't handle. They got to get out of here.
I see.
It's already too much for them. They're scrambling. They feel like they're being attacked at the moment.
I see. And so what about the beings that are kind of half humanoid, half reptilian? How are they feeling right now?
They're being taken over by these draconians. We, as archangels, send them as much light as possible and love. And they are gradually separating from their draconian energies. The draconians have taken over their bodies. It is very gradual, sending the light and love. And that is the only way to rid the planet of these beings. They will eventually detach from the bodies and either perish or make their way onto the ships.
I see.
And they will try their best to take the bodies with them. But we are fighting, and we will fight to not let that happen.
I see.
Some bodies will perish, unfortunately, but at least their souls will be free in astral.
Thank you. Makes a lot of sense. And so it seems like there's going to be a big event next month with the first solar flash coming, and then for the people who are not going to be affected, we will just notice a lot of deaths, or how are we going to notice?
Eyesight. Need to protect eyesight.
Okay.
It's a good thing that Sarah is working at nighttime. She will notice the purple rays in the night sky. And I advise her to buy some of those glasses so that she can sleep with them on. The solar flash won't last for very long, only about 2 or 3 days. Sarah will be fine. She might be a bit horrified at others around her who have not taken her advice. She'll be worried about the animals that she's looking after. But as I have said, some will go blind, but only momentarily. They will still be able to see some things, but we will make sure that eyesight is restored.
And is this a reference to the 3 days of darkness?
It is one of the beginning of the great solar flash.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And
I get December.
Yes, the big one will come. Yes. And
Sarah will be able to hide out in December. She can go anywhere she pleases, but she will be safe and protected.
And then
Sarah.
Then where would you like her, and what would you like her, recommend her to do after the solar flash in December?
She will have divine power. She'll be able to spread messages, her message, and love and light. She will have more compassion. She is an observer at the moment, but she is stepping into her power.
And
We love Sarah.
nice. And then when everyone has and notices,
Love you.
thank you. When everyone notices the physical changes, then they'll be more open to what we all know about the spirituality, and Sarah will be safe to then share her wisdom and not need to hide herself.
That's correct.
Exciting time.
Not many people think she's weird anymore.
No, they will embrace her and hold her tight with her beautiful wisdom.
Correct.
How wonderful.
Yours also. You'll be much busy. You'll be very busy and abundant.
Yeah. Well, just having good friends is a blessing for me, and I love being able to do my work. And of course, I love Dolores Cannon.
That's correct. Would you like to speak to her?
Yes, thank you.
Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you, Archangel.
She's asking me to form a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, Dolores. What is the triangle for to help Sarah?
So that I can breathe through her.
Okay. Nice. And what messages for humanity would you like to share with us today?
Keep doing a lovely job. You're doing wonderful. Sarah is too.
Thank you. Sarah's wondering if she should train in the BQH.
Well, yes, she can. She will have lots of time to do this. If you give her your materials, she will read them over, as she won't have internet where she is. But she can have them saved on her computer so that she can look it over and see if this is something that she wants to do.
Perfect. That's a great idea. And Dolores, can you tell us about your lifetime and my lifetime together? I would love to hear that.
We had lifetimes before our incarnation at this time. I was still your teacher. I taught you in alchemy and love and light.
And where was that life? Where was that lifetime? Sorry.
I'm getting many lifetimes. Sarah is starting to resist.
We can have one lifetime together before we go. Dolores, can you show Sarah the lifetime that we had together as dragons?
Oh, I feel very like I'm getting told off by Dolores. It's okay, she says. It's okay. Just breathe. You can do this.
Dolores, what are you saying to Sarah to make her feel like you're telling her off?
She feels naughty for channeling me.
She's just channeled Metatron. I think she can do fine.
I guess that was because I was a living human. That's why. And I would tell people, other people off. There we go. That's better.
Well, Dolores, you can tell Sarah your thoughts have been channeled now.
That's fine because I am talking to you.
So, Dolores, tell me about the dragon lifetime, please.